on?
I'm recruiting this year. I be praying for y'all while I'm praying for y'all like a lot of dudes in this gear. I hate to do with no plans. Now I'm usually get near. Oh, I asked her man, cause I'm the mutant in here. Real good to focus on the camera. Years ago I had to up my standards. Make your missus Alabama. Turn it to my only follow. Swear like she don't got the answers. Who's the boss? I feel like Tony Danza. Woke up in there like I got the swag. What kind of swagger? I'm the blackest panther. Wakanda. Y'all are wasting your time.
Killer, who I need to play with, bro?
But I ain't wasting the time. Might do some favors, but I ain't breaking my spine.
Who was I playing with? The Chiefs?
The gun is the corner for days. I get the number for ways. Then the one is the race.
I think you was
I can't play with the Titans no more.
Y'all all with it and y'all talk a lot, but y'all ain't got the heart to do the mission. I'm hard-headed like the judge and not, but there ain't nothing I can do to listen. I'm authentic and I walk around like I just ate, but let you do the dishes. I'm Clark Kent, but mix of Autobots and mix of everything into the mission. Please get better, know what that involves. Freaking sick, I need a pad of walls. I'm the king, have the crown, have the ring, have the dog.
Huh?
With me if you ask for it. Then much he be asking for.
I can hang up then, huh?
Have a better go on with a watch face with little dragon balls. Look, you don't need me either. All I need is this. No coca ice, and I get also polite.
Hey, Mark, where your mic at, nigga?
I'll be the man of my country. You could be the man in your city. I'ma be the man of my country. You're gonna have to call it for days. I get that they want it for ways. The one is the race. None of my people are patient. We look like we on a vacation. Get long vacation. You're gonna have to call it for days. I get that they want it for ways. None of my people are patient. We look like we on a vacation.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about... yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Let's see if this shit still work, killer. Let's see if this shit still working, player.
Now a carry for the shifty Deion Lewis. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Niggas still got it.
And the Titans have taken
still got it.
Quarter lead. And personally, what a start for him to get in the end zone from that distance here on the first drive.
And it has the defense tearing up their defensive goals for the game, doesn't it? Because nowadays, when we talk to all the coaches, they don't talk about limiting yards per carry and those things. They just talk about limiting explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground. And anything an explosive play on the ground, usually, 10, 12-yard runs? This one was way more than that. They've got to go back to the drawing board and try and shut it down.
Now here's Suck about to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Rivers now on 2nd down. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Good coverage that time by Malcolm Butler. I think Allen could be in for a tough matchup here. He's going to have to deal with Malcolm Butler, and that's certainly going to be a confrontation to watch.
And what coaches have told me around the league about Malcolm Butler is that he adjusts so well throughout games. If he sees a route one time, he stores it away. And if you come back to the same route out of the same formation, he's liable to jump all over it. Going to be an excellent matchup all game long.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So on 4th down, here's the veteran left-footed punter Donnie Jones to kick it away. Football turned back over to Tennessee's offense. And if you look at this season on the whole, they really, I guess, haven't gotten the kind of production they'd hoped for from Mariota, Derrick Henry. I know you've been a big Mariota guy, Charles. How do you assess how he's played through the first half plus of the season?
Not up to his potential. Not up to what you would expect from the number 2 pick in his draft class. He and James Winston tied it to hip that way. Winston, the number 1 guy. They don't ring the bell often enough throwing the football. And he's been playing in a run-based system for a while now. You would think their ability to throw the ball would be much improved. Has not been that way. Now, they did lose their leading receiver over the last 4 years, Delaney Walker, in week 1. He was their tight end. But they just had trouble scoring. Only topped 21 points once in the first half of the season.
Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. First down, Mariota. And he fires one incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. from the shotgun. It's Mariota. And that's caught inside the 30. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Off the toss, Lewis. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Mariota to throw it. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, and the Titans are going to add on to their lead. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense, with 2 guys going up for the football. Which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it?
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt. The will, as well as some really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Got a second here to talk about the Chargers as they bring their offense back out. And specifically Phillip Rivers, Charles, 4th quarterback in history to start 200 consecutive games. The other 3, Brett Favre and Eli and Peyton Manning. But he's playing at an MVP level, is he not?
He certainly is, and should be getting some attention for that. The tough part, Patrick Mahomes has kind of taken over that talk this year. But still, the way that he has the Chargers playing, the way he's delivering the football, spreading it around, he has his team in contention in the AFC West, definitely there for a playoff spot, and they can be so dangerous down the stretch. And remember, they're supposed to get defensive end Joey Bosa back for the stretch run. He's been out with a foot injury. He had 23 sacks in his first 2 years. He'll make Melvin Ingram that much better on the other side.
They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
A 1st down throw here for Rivers. His throw incomplete. Adoree Jackson right there, step for step in coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Back now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Rivers on the move to his left. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
On second down, Rivers again. His pass caught at the 4. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Load it! Load it!
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
He'll get it up the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Melvin Gordon taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And the Titans getting set to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start things on 1st down with Dion Lewis. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Mariota now on 2nd down. He dumps it off for Henry. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for. Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking to find some space for Dion Lewis there. And it's 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to fire one deep over the... Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And the Chargers coming out of the field now. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
First down, Rivers. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gordon. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So 1:56 to play in this first half. Back to Tennessee after this. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen from 17 yards out. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. Extra point splits the uprights. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
They start the drive on the ground with Lewis. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now a second down throw for Mariota. Sets up the screen to Lewis. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. From the gun, Mariota. And Davis with it left side. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're going to go for it here on the fourth down try. Mariota's going to stay out there. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered. And
he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Travis Benjamin. From 13 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Mariota on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to get it to Taywan Taylor. And that'll bring up second down. Hey, with that incompletion, time to have some fun. I want to know, at the Davis household, who carves the turkey?
Well, it's certainly not me.
Well, I knew that.
I can tell you that. But let's just switch it. Who cares who carves the turkey? I want to know what you're going to be knocking down on your plate on Thanksgiving Day.
Well, definitely turkey. Now, my mom's corn and green bean casserole, while it may not sound overly appetizing, is out of this world. And her sweet potato casserole, second to none.
So, I should be making my plans to fill a seat at the Garden household?
You're more than welcome.
Because I think my household may kick me out.
What's your favorite? What's on your plate?
I'm telling you, when you throw the yams at me, look out. Because I'm gonna go to town. That's like dessert to me.
Well, how about dessert? I go pecan and apple pie with vanilla ice cream.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. I like the pecan pie, but I do love a chocolate pie. I can't help myself. It's one of my favorites.
Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger offense making their way back out there. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. And now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Rivers on first down. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Changing topics here for just a second to look ahead to our Thanksgiving slate. You got Chicago and Detroit early, but then, of course, Dallas late. And it's a rivalry game. They host Washington.
Yeah, and how great is that we're going to get that one on Thanksgiving, because they've given us some memorable ones throughout the years. And it's always interesting to hear just how intense this rivalry is, even in today's NFL. I've talked to guys who have played for both Dallas and Washington, and they always say it's such a struggle when they hear they have to go to the other team. No matter what the circumstances, that's the one team that you don't want to go play for. And they always say it's very strange to put on that other uniform.
Whoever wins that game, the turkey will taste a lot better in the locker room after. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. Throwing is Mariota, forced out to his left. Now he's... And oh, it'll be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Going underneath for Gordon. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain.
There goes Melvin Gordon. 30. And he cuts it back right and all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A 2nd down throw here for Mariota. And he fires one that's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Now Gordon on 1st down. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
2nd down, Rivers. Past the 20. He's by himself, Keenan Allen. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the interception by the Chargers D leads to a touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out come the Titans now. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking to plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the play. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Derwin James with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big...
Gordon loses the football. It's loose.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Gordon. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The Super Bowl hero, Malcolm Butler, makes a stop. And that's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. And this one, a 41-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Oh, going deep here for Taylor. He's got it at the 15. A big play that time for the Titans. 53 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Mariota. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Lafima Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. 19 yards there on the pickup. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They run it here with Gordon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win. Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And just shutting him off there. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
Hey, I'm going to go load it.
The Chargers go here. It's Rivers. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And that might be Titan football. It is. And they're not able to convert on 4th down. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year and the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mariota. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. 3rd and long here for Mariota. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Jonnu Smith from 21 yards away. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Rivers here to throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Now Rivers. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So they've gone for it twice now on fourth down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Mariota. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing, Mariota steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. He's going to, and this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Down in this one, they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Now Mariota. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So a big 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming for the Titans. Lewis will get the handoff. A little 360. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Kneel down here from Rivers, and that should be it. Well, taking that knee, maybe just a sigh of relief. They withstood a big fourth-quarter comeback. Able to hold on, though.
Certainly looked like they had things going their way, didn't it? And in the fourth quarter, they had to just hold on. As you said, furious assault on them, but they were able to get it done, take a knee, and head to the locker room with a win.
Charles, we saw a comeback bid fall just a little short, but... xxSports.com. With that, we sign off from Nashville.
They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cock the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Look at them. How to make it in America. Real day one, ain't a lot of us. Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us. They didn't teach me how to rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was opportune. And shorty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's the clout. I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shorty claims she a feminist. And her feminine. Girl, you know that.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we come to you from the StubHub Center in Carson, California. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that goes over the end line.
What up, bro?
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Following the interception here, Rivers. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. Rivers now to throw on 1st down. Caught left side, Williams. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger 1st down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. It was Reggie Ragland who got him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And they'll get this down to the 10. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
He's going to get it running right. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And let's see 6 defensive backs out there. They're in the dime here on 3rd and goal. Now Rivers. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Well, they are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down. The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead.
What's going on, man?
So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
That electric Kansas City offense takes the field again, and a lot of the talk this year.
That was that 911 shit?
But really, this is just a fun team to follow, is it not?
It really is, and when you think about their head coach,
that's what we was working on yesterday. They was trying to send it 911, but it looks like they was getting a lot of pushback.
2018 actually be ahead a little bit. You see elements of college offenses in his. You see, of course, the spreading the field and throwing it to his fast guys like Tyreek Hill. Travis Kelce does a little bit of everything at tight end. Kareem Hunt. I love this offense, and they're winning games essentially 42-28. Their defense has the benefit of playing essentially every game for the 14-0 lead. So this is how they're winning. Not on lockdown defense, but really through exciting offense.
And now as the weather gets colder and they're having a good season, this is the time to be tailgating at Arrowhead. This is
There's no doubt. Smell that barbecue cooking and hear that crowd chanting and singing the national anthem. Hold on,
and the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down it goes.
Okay.
Ingram.
Yeah, that makes sense.
For a loss of about 3. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of football before he knew it, he was on his back.
That just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Back now with Charles Davis on Brandon Garden as the Chiefs in possession of the football.
So we're good with everything now?
They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down.
I thought they was trying to 911 into the store.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys
it may be different.
And they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback when he delivers the ball.
And it's fielded at the 34. Now there is a count of 32.
Yeah, it may be something different there.
Possession will switch hands 1st and 10. So out come the Chargers. They had 3 points last time, but they didn't win 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. Everyone happy about the 3-pointer kick. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
Contract time. You could have kicked that one.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
Okay.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Alrighty, man.
Chris Jones on the stop.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On 3rd down, Rivers. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There was nothing available there for him.
Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
A tone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, right at the 30. Here's Mahomes to throw. This one to Wisconsin. They'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll pick up there 22. Mahomes now, first down. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey. It's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Perryman. And his crew will take over the football at the 35-yard line. You know, Charlie, it's hard to believe that we are sitting on the doorstep of Thanksgiving week. Already that time of year, but it always gives us good football. One of the games on Thanksgiving, Chicago and Detroit, that'll get the party started at 12:30 Eastern.
One of the traditional games, Detroit hosting, Dallas hosting, but in this case, we will stay in the Motor City. And this is the longest-running annual series in the NFL. A lot of people think about Detroit and Green Bay or Chicago and Green Bay. It's Detroit and Chicago. They've been at least once a year since 1930. I don't say many times total. And that just met 2 weeks ago in Chicago. And going to do it again.
The enemy stretch comes loose. The Chargers play once able to fall out and then keep possession. So that flag will cost them 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
And now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal 5 yards. And intercepted. Picked up here by Anthony Hitchens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, week 12 in the NFL, also Thanksgiving week, and 3 games on Thanksgiving. We know about Chicago, Detroit, Washington, and Dallas. Don't forget about the third and final game on Turkey Day. This is the early Black Friday shoppers are running up Atlanta, New Orleans.
And then the Black Friday shoppers will be throwing serious fireballs about the time this bad boy kicks off. Now think about this weekend, or think about this Thanksgiving. It has a feel of a college rivalry weekend, doesn't it? Every game, intense rivalry. Chicago, Detroit, Washington, Dallas, and now this one, Atlanta, New Orleans. These two don't like each other very much. A huge game in the NFC South. Can't wait to watch this one. Matt Ryan, Drew Brees match each other throw for throw.
From the gun, third down, Mahomes is going to fire deep. And for the third time, here's Hurts intercepted. Derwin James with the pass. So a minute 55 to go in the first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT. It's Allen. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pick up there, 20 yards. And the handoff comes to Bill. And he brought down to face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
To throw, Rivers. There's caught. It's Benjamin for the Charger touchdown. Benjamin from 8 yards now. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And his kick is good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is take it to 3. And they'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And here comes Kansas City. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with this team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch.
This too shall pass. This too shall pass. The ball came down the left back. Chargers are able to get the pressure and bring it down. Melvin Ingram, his second sack now in the afternoon. On second down, here's Mahomes. They go deep for the hole. That's caught inside the 35. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Mahomes now first down. Down it goes. They sack him back at the 36. Melvin Ingram getting on the whistle again. His third sack of the afternoon. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Dancing to his left. Gets to it again. And maybe they want some extra time to talk about his third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And they go deep for the ball. That is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to get this back with a touchdown. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board. Still trailing, but a good sign. That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked about one coach who said his emphasis was scoring in the last 2 minutes of the half, heading into the locker room. This is it right there. Take that moment, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got here. They did a lot of football have to be played.
The Chargers getting set to go. And from this spot on the field with the clock where it's at, I think they're just going to see a knee and that's it.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the time runs out. Here's Williams. It's Williams. And taking it across midfield and just shy of 40. So we hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football is running away in the third quarter. This is field with the clock at the 10. And the return there gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and then they've got the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you're all looking for some separation in this ballgame. Adjustment to the adjustment. You got to doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
3 yards is half of what they need. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Third short yardage, Williams.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
The offense is not leading the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Williams. First down. They kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now handoff. This is good. And he brought it somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. First down throw here for Rivers. Right at the 20-yard line. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They got 29 yards that time. To the air, Rivers. And this is complete. It's a tackle. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are going to add on to the lead. There's the kick a few as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. Taking up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try to get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they're going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play. Most of the time, the first half, scripting 12 to 16. I think the second half, you're scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and they'll make it 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing, and on that one, that's a lot. Just sending the guy downfield, the enemy route to play, and picking up a dagger route to try to dig out underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route, they put the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he's going to throw deep back over the middle. That's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. They'll try to get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beat. They want to run the football. But that means if you try to run it inside, if you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in hell.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Rivers now on 2nd down. And this side, Higgins got it. And he'll go down here right on the 23-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him. You know, you get a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
He'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Justin Houston with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So good kick there to polish off the drive to 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point, or in this case, a field goal.
They'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And
out come the Chiefs now. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense has got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying,
down he goes. And despite the scoreline, I think they got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack.
It's 2nd and 21. Now the pitch out to Williams. He gets this one up to about the 23. He gets some moving forward again with an 8-yard run, but they'll still be left with 14 yards to go on third. Throwing down is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Taking him down there. Great coverage downfield. Joey Bosa in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. And they're eager to go for it on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Flush to his right. And there's incomplete. And Reed went for it, but it won't pan out. And now possession's going to go over with the football at the 20-yard line. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back on the field. But they can thank their defense for another stop. And now look at the score where they got the football. They're looking pretty good.
They're looking excellent because now you think to yourself, let's just take some time off the clock. Work it down.
Down he goes. Justin Houston in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably want this all the way before snapping on 2nd down. They almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to claim that advantage. And Office is taking it one-handed. What a catch. They're going to gain the 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the player? They do have a little grit to it. They got that extra tackiness to them now. And I know that because in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Going with us. As goes man, it's Curry for the Chargers touchdown. Touchdown pass of the game. And the Chargers find a way to push that lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And last time they were very fortunate this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the number 1 headset on the sideline, the head coach? That was planned going into the
Chargers are going to get the pressure and bring them down. Coming up now on 2nd and 15 following that sack. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Gotta assume this defense will be charging again here. 2nd and 15. Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right.
just a yard, and now it's third down.
Yeah, not much there that time. I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's complete to Kelsey. And he will finally be taken down by that before he reaches the 38. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 42 yards. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. That's a hit. It's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 5 yards on the catch there brings up second down. You got the big lead defensively. Going to get that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you're working to tackle him after the catch inbound.
And they take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. And again, it's Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jason Verrett. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Parker now to kick this one away. It's a short kick, taking it to 18. A pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. So from the 36 now, first and 10. On the counter, here's Ford. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. They keep it on the ground. And they lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Third and long for Rivers. Maybe the turning point that they need. Picked off at the 40. And they take over possession of the football at the 42-yard line. 2 score the game here, fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and then you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you're going to maybe just sitting up and bring some clock. It's almost like they thought, okay, we got a good cushion, we can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Derwin James with the ball. And has a touchdown pass for the 40-yard line. He was looking for Watkins at that time. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Someone's locked into what we're trying to get done in the passing game. When's the last time we had someone complete and get a touchdown?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Kneel down here from Rivers, and that should be it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Throwing on third and long. Rivers. He's going to air one out. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door,
it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this deep.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Southern California, so long, everybody.
Standing, look in the mirror, how could you face that? Mask on, don't even know where my face at. Plenty, don't even know where waste at. All these in the room, how could you waste that? Huh? Why would you chase that? It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. No matter what, I'ma stay black. It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. Need more jewelry. What I tell myself as I'm writing my eulogy. Ask the mirror, how you put up with this foolery? It reply, how you put up with this song and dance, all this buffoonery. Long romance, death, what it do to me? Yamagini dream was a nightmare. He was dancing with the devil for his life, yeah. We all...
You hear me?
Yeah, I can't. Well, give me one second. Jump my headphones.
Alright.
The price coming heavy. Like Jack attack up on a backboard. Coming back up on a backboard. When she asked me if I love her, I just act bored.
What's up, brother?
What's going on, brother?
What is that noise, man?
I'm about to ask you what the fuck that is.
Mad and crazy. I hear your music, I hear my music. Yeah, play it for me. About to see anybody.
Alright.
I feel like I could have beat that guy you told, man.
I don't doubt it, man. He ain't good.
You're not good. The thing is, you got that big player ability though. I know what it is. There's be user skill. Hit that post. Touch guys. You just started defending the hell out of it.
What'd you say?
So he just started defending the hell out of it. That's why I beat Kings for 3 weeks, man.
For real?
Yeah. They're the only team stacking them. The play against the Chiefs. If the Chiefs know what they're doing. I kept playing the side every time he made a big play. I kept hearing you saying that dude. Every time he made a big play,
Well, you know how that man be frustrating you, bro.
I already know it. When I heard that, I was like, man, I don't even know what I want to play. Every time he hit a big play, goes like. You work out today, man?
Nah, I didn't. Just been fucking around. I cleaned up, man. I ain't even finished.
Yeah, that's always a good
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago, where the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Another thing I kept saying that dude do, bro, was he was getting in pass defense, making you throw the ball.
Now the first carry will be for Todd Gurley. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And it showcases the spin. A pretty good gain before he's taken down. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
Damn, how do I turn this volume?
From the 50, it's gone. Eluding the pressure right.
Had everybody open. Everybody but the man I wanted open.
I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, look to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Gold going to keep it himself. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
This is my fucking formation. You gotta run over here, bro. Oh, what's up, bro? You ain't shit.
After the run, Goff going to throw. He's going to air it out deep for the Woods. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
That ain't shit on, bro. Bro, I don't remember this being your formation.
At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on the wheels.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
The 7th play now, this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. From the gun, here's Goff. That's caught. He's turned in Gerald Everett. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Here's Goff. Escaping the pressure right. That is going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Michael Bennett able to get in there and drop him behind the line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's Ajayi. And out of the run. And he taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve. We're seeing it here. Not only controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got it with the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Mike Wallace, 47 yards. And an Eagles Eagles have taken the early lead. This kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Elliott now to kick this one away.
He'll kick that bitch out of the back of the end zone.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now, the Los Angeles Rams, they continue to be a great story this season. A solid team. That wonderful start, although they did lose Week 9, obviously, to New Orleans. So the 72 Dolphins celebrated again.
Yeah, they got a chance to hug it out and still be the last team to go undefeated in modern football. 17-0 that team was, but let's face it, no one shedding any tears for the Rams after that loss to New Orleans. They still have weapons galore on offense, a stout defensive front led by Aaron Donald, leading their division, aiming for the playoffs, and as all their moves in the offseason and during the season picking up Dante Fowler Jr. to rush the passer, they're shooting for the Super Bowl.
Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On 2nd down, here's Gordon. Pressure comes into Bagos. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon Graham in there to get him for a loss of 5. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Goff. And incomplete. The contact made the ball run free and brings nothing down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
Hey, with it.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Philly's offense getting the ball again here in just a second. But if you look at the NFC picture as a whole, a lot of talk, understandably so, about the Rams and the Saints, the Panthers even. But what kind of chance do you give the Eagles of getting back to the Super Bowl?
I give them a good chance because Carson Wentz continues to get better coming back from the knee injury. They made the deal to get Golden Tate, which gives him another weapon at receiver, and that's starting to get better for them. Zach Ertz has been tremendous at tight end. They need to get healthier in the offensive line, get that back intact. And that defense can be very, very good, especially Fletcher Cox wrecking things from his defensive touchdown.
Rand commit to that side, bro.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. Well called, well blocked, and he just made a career as an athlete going over.
Rand commit over there, bro.
Just getting there and taking off and going for the defensive guys. Plays like that really hurt.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Elliott down to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley.
Don't block 76.
Side, but they'll stack it behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley. And he'll go down 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half. And some of these shorter games, some of the bigger runs later.
Find everything complete. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring it up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding position, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So they take a big chance here in early territory. You think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You have some explanations.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That good for 19 and a first down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. Now Wentz throwing on second down.
It's always going to be there. It's always going to make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. This is a jump. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a fourth down.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
Hey, what's up?
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. They'll try to run for it on first and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Here's Wentz to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles.
Can't ask for better coverage than that.
I heard the coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off the squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Elliott good with a PAT, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Off on first down. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Now let's go. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a first down throw. Gone. Flush to his right. And avoids the contact by sliding. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they do get it down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Oh, my goodness. It's no good. He missed it. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
So they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
I played a guy with his formation the entire game.
They stay on the ground and get it to 10. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The tackle there by John Johnson.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball.
He's not tired. He's thinking about those break it to the damn pool, baby.
Keep carrying it, kid.
Don't block anybody. Damn, baby, good.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. To it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender's making sure this guy can hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They do go for it. It's Wentz. He's going to wind up in the air out.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Picked off by Akeem Tulane. Leaves it behind on the stand.
Why you pick the damn ball off?
And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. So they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
I just stayed.
Time to establish the run game here. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Defense is always talking about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. Not losing the third long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Take your best player with a play that he likes.
That'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Ronnie McLeod. And we're going to stop shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Good man. I don't know how to do it. Next play, they'll get right be open.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play. Taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting to drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. So after the INT, here's Wentz. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. It's Wentz. Rolling to his left. Going long here for Wallace. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Mike Wallace, 78 yards. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you get plenty of control of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe it for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Elliott now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds and maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you're talking about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
That's Reynolds. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 32 that time. Now Goff on 1st down. He goes underneath for Anderson. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware the ball may come your way.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Gone. He's taken down. Brandon Graham in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player disrupted in all phases, whether it's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Brandon Graham able to disrupt yet another pass play, his third sack of the afternoon. Third and long, it's gone. Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Mike Bennett in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And Zerline's kick is good. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia.
Motherfucker make a 52-yarder, won't make a 4-yarder.
Number 4. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the table and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's a handoff to a giant to begin the drive. And work his way across the 30 to the 32. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is to inbounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations.
How you make the DNs contain on here, man?
And that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, then you hope to see it executed.
I gotta be on
You
defense.
stay in bounds and work the
I
clock.
think it's in the cover.
Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's a giant. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. He finds Ujjayi. He's going to be out of bounds, but number 40 takes it inside the 40. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in the game. That's going to count as that, because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Wentz. And this is going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they've got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
And now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Working the middle here, that's complete to Everett, the tight end. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
Boy, so wild fish. But it's like the wrong call for something.
Here's Goff now on second down. Flushed out right. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. Desperation time for Goff on 4. It is incomplete. The linebacker right there on the coverage. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't matter. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Swings to the throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It is double team and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mark Barron. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Nah.
Oh. Hell of a play by him.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. To throw on second down is gone. Dumps it off to Gurley. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling the ball inside the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Now Goff. They'll throw underneath for Gurley. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Ah, damn, Dolph.
That time trying to find Gerald Everett. And that'll bring up second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. Second and 10, Goff again. Now he's flushed out left. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A very solid gain of 27.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Gerald Everett, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
They'll try and run it with Gurley. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And he's going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. It's a short kick, taken into 18. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake it.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield strike.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10. One last throw here for Goff. And it will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that down in this one.
Exactly right. Everyone's going to all your home games, split your road games.
Run it back, man.
Likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Who gonna pick this time, man?
Chiefs, man.
They're not playing this thing. I feel like they playing tomorrow in the game, man.
Oh, is it that?
It's 289. They got England as an 8. I always put the invite, just let you know.
Yeah, I got it. Alright, shit, them Saints look legit.
Yeah, I wasn't picking them because I thought they were garbage. You got Jordan rushing the pass like a mug. Nasty quarterback. Running back with agility. Hey, all the pieces are off. The crazy thing is, you see Hill at quarterback, you gotta go all zero.
Yeah.
But the running back, man, what the fuck y'all doing? I guess they just don't want people playing with Hill.
That boy got Mantateo over there, I ain't know that.
Yeah, he over there. Mantateo been in the league for a while, man. Oh. Ain't having that relationship. Catfish. Hold up, man. I'm about to play this man,
You don't get nothing for it, huh?
I'm already looking for it, man. You put up some points on you, I'm thinking, maybe I can do this with somebody else. You know, play somebody else crazy, man. I probably picked about 2 games.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go. As
I got that boy returning kicks on here, too.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Breeze now on first down. And pops free. Collision there, jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That's the shit that frustrates you, this man.
Because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. The first carry now, this is Alvin Kamara. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a third down and 6 to go. Shotgun now for Breeze. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now fourth down.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. It's Breeze. He's going to have this running back. It's complete. And they'll give it up just short of the 45 at the 44. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Now a first down carry. It's Kamara looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. To throw is Breeze. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh!
It's intercepted. Picked up by Rodney McLeod. His defense gets a pick 6 TD. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The football going back over to the Saints and a team this year, Charles, that really took off after that Week 1 loss. For me, it all came together Week 9. You think back to that game when they beat the Rams, knocked off their undefeated streak.
I had to go to the depth chart.
Season. So now, are the Saints really Super Bowl winning contenders? I mean, do you put them in that category?
I certainly do, and I think people were wondering how they would respond this season after what happened to end last season, the Minneapolis Miracle, where they ended up giving up a touchdown pass in the last play of the game in the playoffs. And when they started losing at home to Tampa Bay, many wondered if their psyche had really been affected, but they've regrouped since then. The defense is really playing well, and then there's always Drew Brees to Mike Thomas. And that has worked very well for them.
Well, since you mentioned Michael Thomas, and we talked about that win over the Rams, never forget, going to get the flip phone, Mr. Michael Thomas, channeling his inner Joe Horn from back in the day. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
You're making it look easy out there. No first downs. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Breeze now to throw. Smith catches left side. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right, got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, he couldn't turn it into much more.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They go play action here on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Breeze picked up by his former teammate, Malcolm Jenkins. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down the score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll begin to throw with a giant. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Come on now, let's go.
They run with a giant. And able to stay on his feet as the 30 to about the 53-yard line. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Hensley, come here.
Wentz now to throw. They dump it off underneath to a giant.
Oh, you don't lie.
He's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. A gain of 3, second down.
Brad, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
You know what? A rice cake. Oh, Rice Krispie treat.
Now a toss play. It's a giant. As a result, the drive continues.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier.
So after the run by Jay and Jai, here's first and 10.
You do.
On first and 10, here's Wentz. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Well, Charles, a year ago at this time, I asked you what your Thanksgiving plans were, so I got a funny answer out of you last year. I'm going to ask you again, what are you doing for Thanksgiving this year?
Trying to figure out exactly what time I kick everyone out of my house so I can just hunker down and watch what's left of the football schedule. That's what I want to know.
Oh, come on. Your mother-in-law's coming in. It's going to be a great time at the Davis household.
Well, she can stay as long as she wants. She's family. But everyone else,
get out.
They have an expiration time.
What about the dogs? Well, when things go awry, you can just get in the car and head out for the airport because you got a game that weekend.
I certainly do. I will be headed to Charlotte, Seattle, and Carolina that Sunday. Looking forward to that one. But even while I'm jesting a little bit about people being at the house, some of you I'm not jesting about. Hurry up and get out.
From midfield, here's Wentz. Throw right side, taken in by Wallace. A really good pickup of 28 yards. 3 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 yar They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in with the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, you guys didn't come out of the gate. I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to do it.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Is it from here?
Alshon Jeffrey, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Belly on for the extra point. Elliott good on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Elliott now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Down on the field comes New Orleans. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. They start the drive on the ground. Camaro trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Off the play fake to Camaro, it's Breeze. It's Thomas. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. Breeze leaves this one with Camaro. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On play action. Now Breeze steps away. Looking long for...
But they won't even let me go for the damn ball.
A minute 59 to go in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So after the INT, here's Wentz. Behind Tenders left. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Charles, I want to go in a different direction for a second and talk about Le'Veon Bell, because the November 13th report date has come and gone. He's still not with the Steelers. Now, the good news, though, Le'Veon Bell not there, but James Conner has been good in his stead.
He certainly has, and we have to think now that maybe we won't see
Le'Veon
Bell in Pittsburgh Steelers uniform, ever again. And that's for another day. He's not there. You just hit it, though. James Conner. This Pittsburgh team has really elevated its game around James Conner, playing awfully well. He's playing well. And I think there's a certain sense when you watch them that they all want to prove something to Le'Veon Bell, that they can play well without him. And so far, it's working.
And James Conner is an easy guy to root for. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sand. And that's the Cincinnati. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I'm complaining about the video game, baby. See, that's the reason right there. We took this man back.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. Now on fourth down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Have a mark on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play.
And he'll come down to Malfoy, getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. On first and 10, here's Breeze. Throw left side complete. That's Carr. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th hit. That's third down. The Saints on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Again, it's Breeze. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
Yeah, he did. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing on first is Wentz. It's complete to Devontae. Touchdown! Philadelphia! Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes.
They got my guy so fucking stiff out there.
I think if you pull defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as a wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, to start the first half, I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, But you also don't have to be there.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jalen Mills. Fighting through it. He's got space. There he goes left side. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles.
This guy just breaking tackles out there like this.
Extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen
Man, I don't know what period, man.
I'm out.
Still right there, but
Hey, I'm about to get off this man. I'm done, man. I'm done, man.
PAT. So pick care of the